welcome in. Everybody sit down, grab a snack, grab a drink. Let me give you the bad news. This video, I was hoping that I would be able to react to the whole episode of Streaming Wars, but for some reason I can't seem to find it anywhere other than Canada and the United States of America. Ireland doesn't get shit. So if any of you guys know where I can watch it, I'm assuming I could probably use a VPN, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, this is the compromise we have. I know you're gonna hate it, but this is top 10 moments from South Park, the Streaming Wars. Feel free to like the video now, because you're not gonna want to when you realize who the video's by. So please, I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to like the video. 5, 4, 3 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 1 Mississippi. Alright, this video's by Mojo. If you laugh during this every day for the rest of your life until you turn to dust on the ground, you're gonna have to watch Mojo on repeat every day until you die. Good luck.
Number 10, PP-'s return.
Have you all forgotten about the PP? I have a Denver's largest water park.
In the finale for season 13, we are introduced to a one-off joke character, a water park owner who emphasizes the filthy need for his water park, perhaps a little too proudly. This character's name was PP. South Park has brought in many one-off characters over its decades-long run, and of all of them, PP was one we had never anticipated returning.
PP's been away all day for his water ticket. My water park need water.
But from the intro of the special onwards...
Is that the same voice actor that does Michael Jackson? I feel like it is. It sounds like him a little bit, doesn't it?
It's clear that PP is going to be a crucial part of the plot, especially in how the special leaves things open for a second part.
And who has the most P in all of the land?
Number 9, the not cool number.
I live in a hot dog on a lonely old hill. People make fun of me, and that's not kill.
One of the best aspects of South Park are all the ridiculous songs we've heard Eric Cartman
sing. I kind of want to hear the rest of that, you know.
As great as See People and Me and I Love You Social Distancing were, we can throw the song from Streaming Wars right into his metaphorical greatest hits album.
I've got no room to grow, and it is just so not kill.
In addition to singing about his feelings, Cartman manages to rhyme his pronunciation of the word cool with other words, and even breaks off to lecture in song to his mother.
I'm crying like a girl, and it's super not Carol, and I just want something cute to happen to me.
Honestly, the special would have been remiss if we didn't get a special song from the Brat.
I just want something cute to happen.
Number 8, a slap of a reference.
You're not the only weed grower in this valley. But I was supposed to be the only black one. Excuse me.
Back in March 2022, the world seemed to have stopped after Will Smith assaulted Chris Rock at the 94th Academy Awards. Nobody could stop talking.
Randy Marsh is black, apparently.
Slipped in a small reference to the moment early on in the special.
Okay, and your name is?
His name is Karen Marsh.
When an inspector shows up to Tegrity Farms and Credigree Weed, Tolkien's dad introduces Randy as Karen, to which Stan's dad replies with,
You better get that f***ing name out your f***ing mouth.
Those were almost the same exact words Smith said to Rock after the incident, and it has become a meme ever since. Number 7, Karen Marsh. Speaking of Karens, this was a riot of a running gag throughout the special.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm gonna go hang out at Tolkien's house for a bit, Karen.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am, Karen.
Various scenes show Randy complaining to other characters over petty things, particularly things about Tolkien and his parents.
My son invited him over for lunch, and my wife is making him hot dogs and tater tots even though I said I don't want him here.
Well, then what harm is he doing, Karen?
Clearly, this has gotten out of hand as almost everyone in town has resorted to calling him Karen.
Karen? What is it?
Oh, Karen.
Karen?
His son, his wife, the cops, even an online news site refers to him as Karen. Though Randy claims he knows the joke behind his new name, he doesn't seem to realize just how childish he is behaving over super minute things. You know, just like a Karen.
You are harassing me, and I am important.
Well, have a nice day, Karen.
Number 6, Tegrity. Number 5, Mr. Black's Hike.
What is all this? What happened? The housing market up here, it went crazy. We've just been selling properties without sleeping or eating.
Another glimpse at the real world was when Mr. Black took a hike up the Colorado River stream and was met with a disturbing look at the future. All along the summit of one of the mountains lay signs for sold property, along with a couple of real estate agents frozen on the ground.
You can't sell all the land up here. Can't you see they just want the water?
In addition to mirroring the alarmingly hostile growth of various entertainment companies, the scene also parallels a crisis in the United States housing market where wealthy individuals are buying up homes left and right.
Jesus.
States like Florida are seeing homes purchased less than 24 hours after listing, and more cities like Sarasota are becoming more heavily populated, prompting the housing and construction
Does anybody else find it hard
markets
to read shit when you're listening to somebody speak? Snakes displaced by booming First Coast population make their presence known. It's peak snake season, but it's not just hot weather that's bringing them out.
to tear down more environments for the sake of suburban living.
Think of the entertaining potential.
Think of it!
Number 4. The first streaming service.
Boys, can you build me a test boat?
Sure.
We're about to start our very own streaming service.
What was the first streaming service that you ever used? Is anybody in here old enough to remember Love Film? It's either that or Netflix. I'm pretty sure Love Film turned into, like, Netflix was bought over or something, or it just went under. I'm pretty sure it's Love Film or Netflix. What about you guys? Anything before Netflix? Let me know.
Excess is certainly the theme of the streaming wars, and it makes that very clear during a montage. As Stan and Tolkien follow their first boat down the Colorado River stream, Tolkien's dad gives a presentation on his streaming service, explaining pricing, plans, and more. One of these shots show just how out of control his service is, going so far as to lock water molecules behind a paywall and make the highest tier the only commercial-free package. It also paints a dark future in how every trivial facet of life has become heavily monetized today.
I was
From dating
literally just
to healthcare
about to say, I didn't want to pause it again, but here I am. I was about to say everything on the planet is just getting monetized by companies now. We're gonna have, I'm not even joking when I say this, somebody clip it. We're gonna have to pay to breathe soon. I shit you not.
Than having clean water.
Like breathing
As
tax.
you can see, the water from Credigree Farms flows directly into
Guaranteed.
Denver's water supply.
Well, in that case, I suppose all your subscribers get to have more water from the reservoir.
Number 3. The Boys Unite.
Kyle, Kenny, you guys, get over here. Sit down, you guys. We need to talk. What's going on, dude? Check this out. Where'd you get that?
He's got the
Making
cash.
stuff for streaming services?
Those familiar with the ongoings of the streaming wars will notice the parallels in this part of the special. With more offers coming in than they can handle, Stan and Tolkien tell Kyle and Kenny about their new venture, explaining how these new streaming services are paying boatloads of cash just for them to have the same products.
Yeah.
This mirrors the way certain distributors are signing off on exclusivity deals and licensing agreements. How many times have we seen the same groups of movies and TV shows get delisted from one platform just
Put
to get
onto another.
relisted on another?
Yeah.
Well, the special says more about these practices in another scene we'll get to shortly.
I don't get it.
You don't have to. We don't either. You just have to make boats.
But we want to keep it on the low because we don't want other kids copying us.
Number 2. Stan gets an earful.
What is that?
It's a little boat.
Stan, are you making stuff for other streaming services?
With Stan and the boys making the same popsicle stick boat for all of the streaming services, it isn't long until Randy finds out what his son has been doing. Stan gets yelled at by his dad for helping his competitors. And for those familiar with how South Park Studios handles their own real-world dilemmas, one can tell this was a direct jab at their distributor, Paramount.
Yeah, we make them for whoever pays us. We make stuff for Credigree, too.
For Credigree?
Why would they do
They're
that?
the enemy, Stan! You live here! You're exclusive to Tegrity Weed!
See, South Park is in a weird spot right now, having sold an exclusivity deal with HBO for the platform to stream all 25 seasons. Paramount, the owners of MTV and Comedy Central, whom South Park Studios works with, must not have been too happy about the deal. Could this scene have been based on an angry phone call from Paramount?
Oh, shit.
Probably.
What is going on?
Oh, nothing. Your son and his friends just made exclusive deals for multiple streaming services.
No way,
and I guess
bro.
that's just Karen being Karen again, huh? Yeah, screw whatever Karen thinks.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
But don't subscribe to the Watch Mojo, subscribe to me. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't subbed yet, I would love to hit 80,000 by the end of June. It would be an absolute dream. So if you haven't yet, click the subscribe button down below. Imagine using somebody else's video, right? And then not telling you to subscribe to them, but to subscribe to me. I'm the worst. Sub anyway, and put the bell on.
Number 1, the boat crafting scene.
Cartman, come on, that looks like shit.
Come on, what, Cal?
Look, I know we're making a lot of these, but we still have to make them look nice.
If there was one scene that defines the problems of streaming services, it was this genius scene where Cartman makes a crummier boat than the rest. He and Kyle get into a small dispute about whether the quality of the boat matters when the
Anyway, ladies and gents, that was a Watch Mojo video. I know you guys aren't the biggest fans of them. Nobody really is. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Again, I'm still going to look to see if I can watch the entire episode, and I'll put it up here on the channel if I can. So if you know, DM me on Twitter or something and let me know where I can watch it. I know I can watch it on the Paramount Plus website, but I don't think I can. I think only you guys across the pond, but I'm assuming maybe if I had a VPN, I could do that. Thank you for watching this. I appreciate it. Have a good day, guys. See you later.